Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at IRP for race 9. Quick look at qualifying up and down the board. And we'll get ready to go here. Going to be a nice short track ride here as Jake is on pole. And we begin the green to kick off a Spotify 400. Green flag is out. Jake on pole, Ben on the outside. They're going to fight for it. Going down the back. Ben McDonald sends it off into 3 for an early lead. Already you see drivers thinking about or going 3 wide already. The cooker being the one stuck in the middle. Actually clears. Now at the 8. Frosty to Otter in there at the moment. Trying to find his way to safety. I think he does. Backs off. Good so far. Ben McDonald, big lead. Jake second. Canadian Lux third. KSS fourth. And Toad Warrior rounding out top 5 so far. They're looking at each other. First yellow though. First caution. Comes out for very aggressive here. I think Fred Jones came up and that's what started it. Super Sumo getting a late hit on the 66. 47 of Bourne already got some hit in as well. Everyone looks like they're staying out. Lap 9, all 42 cars still in the race. As we are looking for our first restart. Courtesy of Ben, Jake second, Steve third, KSS BSS fourth, Toad fifth, Misty Viper sixth, Kyle D in seventh, CS Fast 11 eighth, Tiger Man in ninth, and the Cooker rounding out the top 10. Ben McDonald brings us to a restart. Green's back out. There he goes. 16 is flying today. Good look so far up front. Here at mid-pack, starting to get a little battly here. CS Fast 11 looking for some, hyperdrive, and see him and Logan back there getting a 3 wide. Hyper backs out. An unscheduled pit stop for the 23 team is Seto. As second place, KSS BSS going all the way low as Jake goes all the way high. Landon looking for a top spot here is trying to get around Cooker. I think Duke has 10th, so they're battling for 11th. as it stands. 67 Donald Trump of all drivers running 14th right now. He is taking advantage of good qualifying position, just letting it fly. These guys still trying to get around each other in the top 10 spots. Kyle D and Toad Warrior could potentially be racing a little bit if the three could begin to initiate the pass. KSS BSS going back for second. Trying to make it stick, does not quite have it. Full running there. So far, getting decent separation right now. Looking at the CS Fast 11 Tigerman going side by side for a spot. Looks like 8th with Team Duke in the mix. Potentially could get one as well. He looks high and just kind of runs it down. Trying to make it stick. Mizzou in the wall back there. Tigerman's going to clear though. There's a huge battle like outside the top 15. Instantaneously, just so many cars just all still very close to each other, running for positions right here. Hyperdrive on the outside of Wannabe. I have credit. I think Zentz might have been involved in that initial yellow, but now he's trying to push his way back up. Him and RS Fast and 11 have some work to do. Their work cut out for today, as they're on the very edge of just being inside the top 30. Look out here. There's plenty of tube wide. Somebody could make the ballsy decision to go 3. I think they're all just trying to get around the 67. Yeah, those slower cars overachieving are definitely an annoyance to the guys that have speed under the hood. Taking the highest lane around. I think they're all getting more single file out back there. Ben McDonald, if we go green enough, we could start to see him hit some lap traffic. Kyle D's made it up all the way to 4th. He's on the rise. Battling back in this pack is pretty crazy as Jerry. Even the backest of back markers battling each other for positions. That is, they know what's coming up next. They see the 16 back there. They know what that means. Ben's going to start putting some guys lap down. Tank Gunner, the first. Ben McDonald's starting to realize I have to actually, pass cars with being out front all day. It could be a little troubling here. See Hampter in the 77 up there. As long as you can clear and take the lane here, just pull away from those two, you're fine. They're side-by-side lap cars for Jake to deal with. The 66, side by side. Gonna lap fucking Ringo, dude. I think that he's gonna clear here. Oh, he's way clear. Like, this batch of 3 lappers makes it really tough for Jake to make any sort of ground here. Even further beyond. The lap cars have mostly single filed out, but there's still probably at least some sense of urgency among these guys to maybe step it up and start defending a little bit here, because leaders are coming. Seto already a lap down, but absolutely cannot afford a second lap down for the 23 team. Battle for second getting stupid behind the 77. Now 3 cars have entered the chat. There's more. You can put a lap down. Jerry's 1 down. Next up, the 86 on the low side. They're trying to see him back there, trying to leapfrog lap cars back there. This KSS is cleared for second place here. Ben just sitting in line. Right there where the 86 is. He actually wants to keep moving up, but there's just so many guys there. KSS BSS in second is only a couple car lengths, a couple lap cars back now. Jake's third is Ben looks low on Fred Jones. That is, gonna be tough. As lap cars got hands, they're fighting too. I think Fred Jones actually concedes a spot there. Now, next lap car is 35th place, Darkest Presence. There's a lot of just needing to get around these guys. Urgency is pretty strong. The mid-pack is just all single filed out. RS Fast and 11 now inside the top 20, passing tied for 19th. Or tied fights back for the spot. So I think I'll stay in 20th for now. You can just see there's some like small packs of cars that are fighting for their position. And now we got Ben, whose next target up is Born Ready in the 47. It's been a long run. Not sure what they're thinking as far as fuel is concerned. You know, it's coming up. The 43 trying to finish making up the ground here. Look at the 78 battling to get himself back on the lead lap. Now KSS has an open shot at the leader right now. Just needs to drive up to contest. And Ben gets 78 back a lap down. They're just looking, kind of sizing up their options right now. Look at Jake coming in, he's third. Absolutely keeps trying to make up ground to keep up with the 43 at this point. Kyle D fourth, Kane Lux in fifth. Toad Warrior running 6 right now. And on his own, just need to get Bob at 12. Tank Gunner. Then a big battle for 7th that has all these guys. A bit of a mess back here for the mid spots. Look at this. The 43 of KSS PSS has driven up to a lead and is taking it. He is making the low side work decently. If there's going to be any passing, not sure what's going to happen right now. Ben McDonald sitting in second. Kyle D is taking the high side, ripped it up to third. He's been making up some ground. Next batch of lappers up here. Gonna be brutal. But the guys behind are gonna fight to pass back. So yeah, it's tough sledding out here. You got some pitters here. This might be the beginning of green flag pit stops. Oh yeah, we got the batch coming in right now. Huge line of cars coming in solidarity right now. This just leaves 1-2 out here as the leader. KSS and Ben all cleared out. They're both coming in. Jake third. Toad fifth. Goes for 9 as the lead car. Racer for second. With 6 still has yet to pit. They're coming out now. You see the 43 coming out. And had a bit of a rough stop, but not terrible. And Kyle D must have had a better stop than him. Is now Gamma. And KSS BSS is out front. Some drivers took advantage, others did not. So I think that cycles back out. Puts a total of 33 cars in the lead lap. We got ourselves through a battle for a lead that could kick up here, so that's still the situation here. Canadian Lux in 4th, a little further back. 5th, Ben McDonald. 6th, Tiger Man Logan up to 7th. Total Warrior running 8th. That one racer settled in 9th. And Misty Viper caps off top 10. What is going on? I think they can make it to the end, so this is the green flag run to the finish. It's just what's going to happen here. Who can you make an argument for? The 9 has arguably the freshest stuff on the lead lap. Born Ready's a lap down, so maybe not him. Oh, Born Ready gets into Duke. Big contact. They keep going. Duke takes second from that. Thought that could end very badly there with the lapper. The 8 coming back down pit road. Ben McDonald really in the thick of it right now, battling for every position he can get his hands on at this point. Canadian Lux in 4th, looking for 3rd. KSS BSS is just going on a tear right now. Has put the Puff a lap down. They're setting his sights on Tank Gunner. List of tons of lap traffic here. The 3. So third. Tiger Man at 5th. He's looking for it. Looking for a way to get up to fighting for position. Stuck behind the lap car. 4. Big chunk of lap traffic in front of KSS BSS. Got around Tank Gunner. Looking for Benny Scholl next. Getting underneath the 10 to start. The 48's up there as well. Could go 2 for 1 on lapping here. Yeah, absolutely just flying in pretty hard. Team 2 getting stuck behind those lap cars that KSS is easily getting around. .43 still out front. This could be big for KSS BSS if he can finish today off. Big for the 43 team. Big if winnable. I got the 6th place battle right here between Toad, Logan, and Ben. All in big ball here. 6th, 7th, 8th. I think Racer's gonna try to play both lanes at least. Not sure. 16 clears. There he goes. Not really much of a battle happening between 4th and 5th. Zent's running 25th is currently the next car to go a lap down. Potentially. It's been very dangerous for lap traffic as things have gone from usually dependable to, oh God, why are we still fighting just to suffer? Yeah, Kyle Diaz deal with a face full of lap traffic right there. It's tough. As Tiger Man and Canadian Lux could try to get something going now. The 50 is there. Lap traffic could be used as a pick. Look at Logan just absolutely looking for a top 5. Yeah, even the lead lap cars having to deal with lap traffic of their own. Jerry has fallen back pretty far. So has the 66. There goes Zentz. One down. Caution's out. Caution's out. With 24 cars in the lead lap, we have a caution. It is for 23 of Seto. Very unfortunate. Right next to Kyle D, who was racing third, and Seto just gets run through by Tank Gunner. Logan gets a little bit of contact from that as well. As that's kind of unfortunate for the 12 team. So many lead lap and lapper cars. The restart will be with 10 to go exactly, so lap cars will be in line. .24 cars lead lap. This puts KSS first, then Team Duke, then Kyle D, then Canadian Lux, Tiger Man, Ben McDonald, Racer, Hyper, Toad, and Misty Viper, your top 10. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. .43 is getting a good start. Able to pull it away. The individual battles for position starting to kick up at least a little bit, but with all the cars here, it's not sure. With time running out, Team Duke not going to be able to secure this one. Inside lane very congested here. Looking at all the lead lap guys just going around down the bottom. Jesus Christ. Hyper's at least trying to pick the top side to get going a little bit. I see Ben trying the same deal with the top side. Hyperdrive way up there. 43 is cleared away. Team Duke in second. Kyle in third, and then you got the mess back there. Looking for the individual positions. Oh, but 10 in the wall, hard. They show off the wall. Looking at the 34. He's fifth, but just with lap cars in front of him, could be tough to maintain position here. Racer side by side with Tiger Man. Team Duke just sitting there second with lap cars in front, nothing to do for it. '43 just clearing away. Going out with the white flag one more time around. Team Duke got around the 15, but it's not going to be enough. Going through 3 and 4 for the final time. KSS BSS finally gets to claim a win for his own at IRP. That's the field coming around by. What a damn good field and race that was. Good finishers up and down the board. Plenty of lap traffic to race around. Plenty of passing need to be done, but at the end of the day, that's the race for you. We'll see you next time. Take care.